Welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, teamed up with local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their e-store. Buy anything in the store. Does not have to be 40k related, although a lot of things, as the times of filming this, a lot of things have just been announced. Custodes, orcs, a lot of new stuff coming out. So now's a good time. If you guys' local game store has issues getting it, Recess will get it. They get them all. They have plenty. They'll ship it right to the house. On checkout, hit the promo code MONSTER, all caps, MONSTER, in the little discount code. Get 10% off your purchase. With all that being said, let's get into it. So as you see today, we have a massive field of blue. We do not have Death Guard on the channel right now. I wanted to play my Space Wolves because I know we do have Space Wolf fans out there, including myself. So my Warlord, excuse me, my Warlord is going to be Logan Grimnar on Storm Rider. We also have two Dreads, Bjorn with the Hellfrost Cannon and Murderfang. We'll go with the Repulsor. It's just a Repulsor, and he does have the last cannons instead of heavy bolters. And I still am taking the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. We have one unit of Fenrisian Wolves, 14-man Bloodclaw unit with chain swords and bolters, bolt pistols, led by Ragnar Blackmane. Also have a unit of Eliminators. We have a unit of 6-men Thunderwolf Cav, led by Harold Deathwolf. I'm actually glad in the index that they made the Space Wolf characters a little bit more juicy where they can play, and they have play in all the lists. So I'm pretty pumped up about that. We also have a unit of Longfangs, which you really don't see on the board too often anymore because they're firstborn, but I like them. And so we have two units of, we have two last cannons, and we have two heavy bolters, and then there's just a captain with a bolter. We have a unit of 10-man Wolfen, Thunderhammers, and Storm Shields. Yeah, 2 damage weapons, Death Frenzy, 4-up invulns, Strength 5, Toughness 5. Actually, really good. I at 160 points. I don't know, man. It's still pretty solid. Anybody who's down on Wolfen really isn't using correctly, in my opinion. But again, you have a different play style than me. 2 units of Infiltrators, and then 1 unit of Intercessors. The Thunderwolf Cav will have Storm Shields and Thunderhammers, and I think that is all of it. That is exactly 1,980 points, because I do not have a character, generic character, that I can put any enhancements on. But that is my list. Let's go take a look at World Leaders. All right, guys, before we get into it, we've seen this army before. We've seen this gentleman before. Eric, what'd you bring us today?
Go. So I brought Angron, the Red Angel, the Primarch. He's my Warlord. That is followed up by a squad of 10 Terminators, Berserkers, with Karn the Betrayer. I brought a Rhino for them to go in. Just a nice little party bus.
That's right. Is it really a party bus?
It feels like it. I brought 5 World Eater Terminators with the combi weapons for some devastating shooting. A squad of 5 Berserkers with the Master of Execution. He's going to have the Favor of Khorne, so the once per game reroll. It's a little worse, but I still think it's worth taking. I've got 2 squads of regular 8-bound.
Oh, my bad. I went up too high.
Both the champions are going to have Lacerators, so nice Strength 9, AP 2, Damage 3 weapons. And then a squad of 6 Exalted 8-bound that are going to have Invocatus. Leader's going to have the pair of Chain Fists.
All right.
And this comes to 1,955 points.
Exactly 1,900. So if I win, it's because he didn't bring his Jackals.
Yeah, it's because I grabbed the Jackals. That's the only reason why.
It would be the only reason why. Besides, this dude only rolls 4s, 5s, and 6s. If you watch my channel, you know this to be true. So we'll be back with the deployment and the mission. All right, guys, we are back after the mission and deployment. So the mission we got was going to be the Scrambler Field, which is essentially we're not allowed to come down in no man's land on an objective. We have to be away from the objective, is essentially what that is, when we're coming out of Deep Strike or when we're coming out of reserves. We also have priority targets, which is good. It's really nothing. So just hold objectives, which is awesome. And then Hammer and Anvil, which is going to be the hamburger style deployment zone. That's what we got going on here. Since I'm over here, well, here, let's do this real quick. Let's take a look at the board. So in this kind of ruins thing, a couple new things we have on the board are going to be these craters. These craters are just going to be for infantry. It's just going to be cover. I believe that's the way craters work in the rulebook anyway. Crates are going to be non-breachable, non-scalable, and unstable ground, so you're not allowed to be on top of them. We are going to play first floor line of sight blocking and all the other ruins. So everything else is going to be ruins. If you haven't played with pipes infantry gets with veer within 3, infantry only gets cover. So that's what you have with the pipes. And everything else is ruins. And for my subscriber that we picked out this month, and I know Blanco plays Death Guard. Blanco, Genesis, probably it's pronounced Genesis if you're Hispanic, but I don't know that for sure, so we're going to say Genesis. But Blanco, I did pick you out of the subscriber pool. You did comment. So guys, what I'm just asking you to do is just comment, say hi to Blanco, comment, subscribe below. Any subscriber that comments, what we'll do is we'll put them in a poll, not a poll, in a pool. I'll pull out of that pool, pull out of the pool, and I think that's proper English. And then we'll feature you on the bat rep. It's going, and I will keep them separate between 40k and MCP. So Blanco was the first one. Next week will be somebody else. So just comment below, subscribe, comment below, say hi to Blanco. If we do make a mistake, guys, just correct us politely. Everybody's been doing a great job of that. There's no need to get nasty. We're playing this for fun. We don't try to bring the most competitive army as possible. We like to play things we just like to play. So that's kind of what we got going on here. Eric, what did you do on your deployment? We'll go with you first.
So I pretty much split on the line. As he's playing Sons of Rust, not Vanguard. I mean, I gotta be a little scared of advancing charge, but not as scared as I would in that case. So I deployed very much on the line.
Not that you didn't want to do this. Let's be honest. Not that you didn't want to do this.
I'm going to be honest. This was going to be what it was going to be no matter what.
Regardless of what I played.
So Angron's right there in the center, just in case this. I had less drops than him, so I had to kind of see where he was going to be. Well, I wasn't able to see where he was going to be, so he went there just to center to kind of react to however Dave deployed. Over there, I put a squad of regular 8-bound knight either side to scout forward. I can't scout them onto objectives. That's not too much of a concern. The bigger thing is just trying to go a little bit forward, get off those early charges. The world leaders are over. The Terminators are over there too. They're all world leaders. To get Invictus's scout if I go first. If not, well, if they go first, they're going straight forward. If they don't, they're going to go just into the building. One of the two. Over here, Karn and the Rhino just forward. I almost feel like I'm on second turn, where hopefully next turn he can come out, start doing some stuff. And then finally over here, as this is taking hold, I'm mostly going to be focusing on 2 objectives, but I do want to give him some congestion over here. So that's what this squad of regular 8-bound is.
I got some berserkers.
Yeah, I really don't want to lose my home objective, so I put fight first on the home objective with an icon. Nothing can go wrong there, I'm sure.
Nothing at all. So basically, I just put everything on the line. Like Eric said, I am playing Sons of Rust. Look, guys, I understand that some of the space with other detachments are good, but I play this game because of the lore and how it feels, even though I do play some competitive stuff. So Sons of Rust is... the saga is for characters I enjoy. I think it's really thematic. So I just brought some wolves over this way to get see what kind of mission I draw. See what kind of missions we draw, along with the blood claws, the wolfin, and I do have a unit of what do I have in here? Who did I say?
You only had 2 units of incursors off the boards. Or is it the intercessors?
The intercessors, which are in there. Yeah, the intercessors are in here because I have to start them with a transport. And I basically just sent everything else. These guys are up here just kind of waiting for people to get out of the Rhino. And then I could take some shots at it or out of this building, because I don't want that guy to come and devastate, wound me. So that's kind of where we are. And again, Sons of Rust is the attachment I'm going to play. I actually want you to go first this time.
I want you to go first.
Because this is unlike you, dude. You never want me to go first.
Because I want you to come closer, so I don't need to advance charge.
Exactly.
That's a 3.
I'm looking for a 1 or 2, man. That would be a 5. It looks like I will be going first.
Yep.
Eric, let's have a good game, man.
Yeah, good game.
All right, here we go. We'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were extend battle lines and extend battle lines, which I got, right?
Yeah, because you hold your own.
Yep, exactly. And tempting targets.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric picked that one there as my tempting target. So I feel like I have to play the mission a little bit more against this. My ultimate target was going to be these 8-bound. Hopefully we can chip them down a little bit. Basically advanced here with the Blood Claws. Now I'm trying to get an 8-inch charge off of these Terminators and these 8-bound with Ragnar. Moved up the repulsor so he can cover this objective. Basically moved up a lot of things in the middle. I feel like that might be a point of contention where we're going to fight. We advanced those guys over there to get the tempting targets. I did not move the Eliminators, and I did not move the Long Fangs. All right, I did not move the Long Fangs, so that's where we are. So we're going to go into shooting. So we are going to put the Long Fangs are going to go into. Let's start. Go ahead. Let's start with the Executioner. Let's start with Repulsor. So let's go with. Of course, it's not the card I had on top, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to go with the Repulsor into
Exalted 8-bound.
Into 8-bound. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to put everything into him. How many wounds does Angron have?
Angron has 16.
16 wounds. So if I do have 2 last cannons, and I have twin last cannons here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're going to put it on the 8-bound. That was my ultimate target. I think we let Angron go this turn. That could be bad. It could be good. We'll see.
Okay.
So twin last going to be 1 shot going into the 8-pound. So from the repulsor to them, it hits.
Yep.
And strength 12, toughness
6.
So 2s, wounds minus 3.
I get cover because of the thing, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take 5. So it doesn't make a difference. Save.
Save. All right. This guy, look at this saves. All right. So then we got heavy onslaught cannon, which is going to be 12 shots. All right. So you can't pick, dude. You can't roll 6. You can't roll 6s to save and 4s all the time, dude. You got to pick one or the other. I'm just saying.
Well,
just choose it right.
If I choose 4s all the time, that means 6 to save, right?
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling these.
You're hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, okay.
That'd be sweet if I could hit on. And these are devastating. So this means nothing.
Yeah.
So strength 6.
T6, so you're looking for 4s.
4s. And looking for 6s. Actually, want 6s. So we have 2 devastating.
Yep.
And then we just have 3.
AP?
AP 0.
So these are 3-ups first. I take 2 of those, so 4 in total. And then I have my 5 of Feel No Pain. So I will take 3. It'll kill man.
All right. Then we have, we'll go with the Hunter Killer Missile.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
And wounds.
Take it.
1 second. All right, so D6 for 2. Man.
Reroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. I'm just trying to see if I can kill 1. All right, so 4.
All right, here's my 5 of Feel No Pain. I will live with 1.
Live with 1. All right, still the same.
Yep.
All right, so then we have the repulsor defense array, which is going to be 18 shots.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Reroll.
All right, so then we're going to be wounding on 5s. These are only strength. Yeah, these are only strength 4. So
5s.
not a bad roll. That was actually a really good roll.
All right.
All right, I'll stop complaining about your rolls now, dude.
So looking for 3s. That's cocked.
Yeah.
So
was
I
still
will
pretty
take
good.
3. So now I'm looking for my 5 up. Feel no pain. So I take another wound. It kills that
Kills
one guy.
guy.
He's out of wound.
Alrighty.
All right.
So that's him done. Now we're going to go over to Bjorn. And we're going to go with Bjorn has a Hellfrost cannon. And we're going to go with the focus beam, which is going to be... No, we're going to go with the disbursement beam, which is a D6 shots. It is torrent, so they're all going to auto.
Cool.
Let me make sure it's in range, though. Nope, never mind. It's not in range. It's only a 12-inch range. So we're going to go with the big shot.
Sounds good.
Hits. And does not wound.
Okay.
Because it's not a strength 12.
Yeah, it needs to be strength 12.
All right, so that's it for Bjorn. Murder Fang. Hey, let's go with the eliminators. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go with the eliminators, and we're gonna go into. I don't really have a character that I can really go into.
Invocatus.
Yeah, but I want to do that.
He's not one of your prime characters
but he is in that unit, though.
Yes, he is.
All right, so we'll go into that. We'll go into him.
Okay.
So we got. Let's see. It's 3 shots. And hold the moment.
Yep.
Miss 1. And then it's going to be strength 5, toughness
6.
Toughness 6.
Yep.
Yeah, so 5s. 1. And it's going to be minus 2, 3 damage.
So do I get cover still?
It doesn't say ignore cover.
So I'll get that. So I'm going to... Do you want me to take...
Is he infantry?
Mounted.
Mountain? I don't know how... I think we're just playing infantry on that.
So then... minus 2, you said?
Yeah.
So do you want me to take the 4 up or the 5 up on the guys?
Take it on Invocatus.
Okay. So 4 up. Nope. Damage?
3 damage.
3 damage. Here's my feeling thing. 6 on him. So I take 3.
All right.
And 5 up, please.
All right, so they're done. Murder Fang. He's got a Storm Bolter. That's going to be Rapid Fire 2, 24 inches, so it's only going to be 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Both hit. And then 5s. Nothing. Alrighty. Then we have same thing from Logan Grimnar. Both hit. And 1 wounds.
3 up. Nope. Damage.
Just 1.
Saved.
All right.
Well, felt no pain.
Felt no pain. Exactly. All right. So now we're going to go over to the Long Fangs.
Yep.
Going into those same guys.
All right.
So 2 shots. Hitting on...
Last cannon shot.
Last cannon shots.
Cool.
And because they didn't move, +1 to hit. So they both hit anyway. And then so 2s. Oh, terrible. They get to reroll 1s for anything. No. Yeah, no. All right. And then heavy bolters.
Okay.
That was terrible. Heavy bolters, we have 3 shots each.
So 6.
We're going to be hitting on 2s because they did not move.
And wounding on 5s.
Actually, they were wounding on 3s.
Ooh.
Or I'm sorry, they were hitting on they hit on 4s.
Okay.
They didn't move, so it's down to 3. So it's going to be 3. Same thing as the last cannons were.
Sounds good.
So 3s.
Are they sustained hit?
I don't know, but this is at the moment. They are sustained hit 1.
Okay. They get 1 more.
Oh, they are heavy too, so I guess that doesn't matter. So
well, that's why they're hitting on 3s.
Yep. And then strength 5.
So wounding on 5s.
Make sure that just 1.
AP?
-1.
So 3.
Good. All right. So I think that is all my shooting.
Cool.
So we're able to withstand a lot of that. Let's go into charges.
Yeah.
Need an 8-inch charge. I probably should have saved that CP. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I can re-roll. I'll have to check and see if I can re-roll it with Ragnar.
That's right.
Got it anyway.
Yep.
So we'll be back after I move all this. All right, guys. So I got everybody. Let me roll this before I drop everything. These are blood claws hitting on 3s into the Terminators. All right. Before I do anything there, here's what we got going on. I was only able to get these 2 out, but they're going to cover the back objectives. I piled in on the charge because he can't interrupt. So I got these 5 here are going into the 8-bound. I have the rest of them going into the Terminators along with Ragnar. These were all going into the Terminators. I don't have, they're just chain swords, so we're going to be taking out the
ones and twos.
Ones and twos. So they get +1 damage. I'm sorry, +1 attack. So they have a 3 attacks, going up to 4 attacks. That was 32 attacks I just rolled. And then we're going to go with strength 5.
So
toughness 5.
So force.
So force. No, it's toughness. I'm sorry, my strength is 4.
Oh, then 5.
5, yeah. So we'll take off all the 4s. Anything less than a 5.
Sounds good.
So at that, -1.
8, 9, 3-ups. So I'm going to take 4 to begin with, and then I've got my 6-up, feel no pain. So I'll take 1 will be down to a wound.
All right, so now Ragnar.
I'm going to put that on the cursed weapon. I'm just
sure. Ragnar hitting on 2s.
Yep.
No hit.
Yep.
Does he get sustained? He does. Sustain 1. So I'll throw another 1 in there. And then it's going to be now strength because he's in on a charge, battle lust. So now he's going to be it's going to be strength 8.
T5, so 3.
T5. And he also added 2 to that attack because of the battle lust. So 3s. That many at -3.
So this many 4-ups. I will take 2.
Look at this guy. Saving us.
How much damage?
2 each.
So 2 each. So I'm going to roll the first 2 on the guy who has 1 wound left. He dies. The next 2 guys at 1 wound.
All right. That was good for that. Then we're going to, this is the rest of the attacks on the
8-bound.
On the 8-bound.
Just moving him back.
No problem. 1 more dice. And then 3s. Too bad these weren't sustained. And then 5s.
Yep.
So just 2.
2. 4-ups on the 8-bound because they have a 3-up save. And then 6-up feeling no pain.
1 damage each.
So 1 guy's at a wound.
All right. Didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but it went okay.
All right.
Terminator saved a lot. Actually, you did save a lot.
They did. That was big.
It was a good save, but all right. So now where are you going?
So I'm going to start with my 8-bound, my regular 8-bound first.
All right.
Just because I don't want you to consolidate away or pile.
So before we do that, you pulled the way this way. All right. So we'll just do this. All right. Go ahead.
So I'm going to start with the Eviscerators. I'm not sure I said this. I took the Feel No Pain, which is why I've been rolling it, and the sustained hits. So 6s will explode on all these attacks. And they're regular 8-bound, so I'm going to reroll wound rolls of 1 because you're not under below half strength.
Okay.
So I'll start with the regular Eviscerators. These are going to be 3s and then 3s. So they all hit. I got 1 miss, but I get 2 more. And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll this 1 here. So that many at AP 2.
AP 2?
Yep.
So 5s. With damage? 2 each, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So we're going to go. That was just on 2 of them, right?
Yes. I still have the lead of the fight.
We'll keep that there. Pull him. Pull him. And then 1 more. Pull them. All right.
Now, 4 attacks from the leader. This is going to be 3s and 2s, rerolling 1s, because strength 9. So 3s, I get 1 more from the 6. And then 2s, rerolling 1s. So reroll this 1. So that's 5 at AP 2.
4 ups. I'm sorry, 5 ups. Damage 2 each, right?
3 apiece, but yeah.
All right. So 4 more die. So we're going to go there and take behind Ragnar. And then this guy right here. All right.
All right. And so that's all of them. Now I've got the Terminator.
All right.
Terminators can all fight. So
yep.
I'll start with the Power Fist. You are below. Let me check the rule again, exactly what it is. So you are below half strength when this is targeting you. So now I'm going to get full rerolls to wound on the Terminators.
Okay.
Most of it's wounding you on 2s anyways. So,
right.
but didn't really change much. Anyways, so I'm going to start with the Power Fists. The Power Fists are going to hit on 2s because I'm below starting strength. So 9 attacks, hitting on the 2s, rerolling, or not rerolling here, sorry. I get 2 more. And then wounding on 2s to strength 9.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s from the 8-pound. So that many.
AP?
2.
AP 2?
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be 5 ups on, what's the damage? 2 each?
Yes.
So 3. All right, so it's going to kill them. Now Ragnar has a 4 up. That was pretty good.
Took 2.
This takes 2. Oh, dude, I'm taking all your dice.
You're all good.
So Ragnar is at, he's at 3 wounds left.
Now the Chain Fist, that's 3 attacks is going to hit on 3s because they're getting +1 to hit. So they all hit. And then wounding on 2 still because, rerolling 1s. So that's 3 at AP 3.
All right, damage?
2 piece.
2 each? All right, so he can't fail 2 of these. Good. Yep. Ooh. Come on, Ragnar. All right, stays alive at 1.
All right.
Do you have any more attacks?
Nope, that's it.
So Ragnar is alive with 1.
Yep.
That does allow me to get my saga off.
It does, yes. I couldn't do it.
So after we'll clean all this up, I do get the saga off of 5 up, feel no pain now.
For 5 up or
5 out to look. See, they're 5 up or 6 up. I can't remember. Might be a 6 up. I think it's a 6 up. Either way, we'll double check it. I did score tempting target. I did store extend battle lines, and we'll be back after the Eric's movement phase. All right, we are back after Eric's movement phase. Eric, what card did you draw?
So I drew Assassination, which is, amazing, and no prisoners.
Can't beat that.
Which is pretty good here. I've got some targets, so it's pretty good.
Right.
So what happened is Karn and the Berserkers came out. They moved forward. Pretty much this whole blob moved forward, just to try and fight you for this objective. I moved the Rhino over here, hopefully to block these guys off for like a turn. Let Angron deal with that over there, and then once I've done that, he can come over here and help me out here, is the plan. We'll see how that goes.
Hey, man, it's a good plan.
So I do have some shooting we're going to do. I have very little of it, but, we got some. So everyone's within 12 inches here, so everyone's going to shoot. That
repulsor?
Yeah, that's what it's called. One of those things. So I'm going to shoot in the Karn's plasma pistol first. So Karn the Betrayer, 1 shot, hits on a 2.
All right, give me 1 second before you shoot that.
You're all good.
I don't know the strength of this thing, so
It's going
to be kind of important. No, I'm the toughness. I'm sorry.
Pretty sure T12.
I am T12.
Yeah, I'm looking for 6s.
All right, go ahead.
So Karn's plasma pistol hitting on a 2. It hits. Wounding on a 5. That does wound at AP 2.
AP 2? That's going to be 5 up. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep.
All right, he's down to 14.
Then I have 3 plasma pistols. Let's cowabunga this. I'm going to overcharge them all.
All right.
So 3 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wow. Great, guys. Wounding on a 5. 1 wound, AP 3.
Nope. Still takes it. Damage?
2.
All right, he's down to 12.
And then here's 7 bolt pistols. 3s. Well, I guess they really want to get in combat. That's what that's telling me. Wounding on 6s. 1. No AP.
Good.
All right.
Hazardous test?
Oh, yeah, 3 of them. I'm good.
I wanted you to blow up. Why did you blow yourself up?
I deserve to shooting 3 of them like that. This might as well shoot, so it's going to shoot its combi bolter into these guys.
Okay.
Or 4 shots.
All right.
It's got a combi bolter and a havoc launcher, so I'll shoot the combi bolter first. I guess not really a huge difference, but 4 shots hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s because it's strength 4.
Yep.
1 at no EP into the Thunderwolf Cav.
4 up?
Yep.
No AP.
Yeah, no AP.
No AP. All right, so 3 up. Nope, damage.
1.
If you could put that on the back guy with the fist.
Okay.
It's going to be. They have 4 wounds, so it'll be down to 3.
Then the Havoc Launcher, D6 shots plus 1 because of blast for 4. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 1.
AP. No AP.
AP.
Nope.
Take another?
Yep.
Man, I need to shoot you. I need to bring more bolters.
Do you have one more bolter in there? Don't they have 3 bolters?
No. Or at least I don't think it goes that way.
I got you.
His bolt pistol. Might as well shoot this.
All right.
So 1 shot.
I mean, dude, you get all kinds of chip damage.
Yeah. Wounding on a 6. Nope. And that's that.
All right.
Great talk. So we're gonna go on to some charges now. The one that actually matters. So I gotta choose Angron's charge buff. Angron's gonna take re-roll the attack roll.
Okay.
So Angron's gonna charge here.
All right.
I believe I need a 6. Is that correct, or is it 7?
That's a 7.
7? All right. Let's start there. Let's start with the one that I'm gonna re-roll if I fail. I make it.
Make it pretty easily.
Yep. Then I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
They're gonna charge there.
And I'll overwatch that.
All right.
Just because we have to.
Real quick, I made it with a 9.
All right. Yeah, because if you didn't make it, I can't overwatch. All right, so let me get dice ready. All righty, so first we're going to go with the twin las. Looking for 6. Nothing.
Now reroll. I'm your
at the moment. That's right. No, still nothing. All right, so then we're going to go with the bolters. Nope, we don't have heavy bolters. We're going to go with the 12 shots of Gatling cannon. Heavy Gatling cannon. So we have 2 6s.
Yeah.
But they are at the moment. Or nothing else.
Okay.
That was it's a pretty bad reroll. And then we're looking at strength 6, toughness 6, so 4.
Yeah.
1.
AP? No, that's gonna save it.
No AP. So we got that. Then we got 18 shots from the array cannon, the array guns.
Yep.
Need one more. Let's pull that 6 out. Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Then we roll all these. One more.
2 more.
2 more.
1 here.
All right, and then strength 4, so we need 5s.
Yep.
For 2.
3 ups. And 5 up on this fail.
Yep.
Nope.
All right, and I think that was it. We did array, we did the repulsor. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Let's
Did
go.
I do any damage?
No.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Let's go to Karn's unit. Karn needs a 7 to get there.
All right.
Targeting the repulsor. Put as much as I can in that thing.
Yep.
That is not going to do it. I do think I spend 1 to reroll this.
Yep.
Because I would like to get there. That does it. With 7.
All right.
And then last charge, I'm going to charge them into the eliminators.
All right.
That way I can start coming out. So 3 to get there. 9's going to do it.
All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, we are back after piled all the stuff in. So real quick, we didn't do it on camera, but he did end up charging the 8-pound back into Ragnar. All right, Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to start. Let's start with
what fish we were doing. So everybody piled in, consolidated.
So not everyone, because I need to see what he does with the guys inside. So I haven't piled in anything here just because I very much need to see what ends up happening with my Exalted 8-bound before I make a choice there. Okay. I did have to spend 1 to get Karn's units back in, so that's not great. Over here, they charged here, hopefully just to kill them and to stop him from shooting like Karn.
Right.
Or when my Master of Execution can finally come out and not die, because he will just pop like a stiff breeze. So we're going to start fighting. I'm going to start fighting with Angron, just because I want to see him kill some Wolfen.
Right.
That's the goal. So you're 2 wounds apiece, and you feel no pain on them? Or you got the 6
I got 5 up on them.
5 up?
Yeah, they inherently have a... Well, let me look. Let me double check. I could be lying. They have a 6 up regardless of my 6 up. But they have
4 up and down.
4 up, 4 up, 6 up.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the regular hit rolls here. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna sweep.
Sweep.
So it'll be 2s re-rolling, 6s will explode, and then 2s, or I think it's 2s because I believe he's strength 10 on the charge, or strength 9, so it's gonna be 3s.
Okay.
All right. So here are my 2s to hit, re-rolling the 1s. I got 2 1s, so I'm gonna re-roll those 2. That still misses, but I get 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So I miss 1. Yep. Well, I get 3 more.
Yep.
All right, now I'm gonna wound you on the 3s. No rerolls here. Kind of shame. Ooh. Not great.
Wasn't great.
Nope. So that is that many. Or one more. Sorry. At AP 2. So
AP 2. So 4 ups. Because of storm shields. All right. So I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna get rid of these. What's the damage?
2 piece.
2 each.
Yes.
All right.
So 7?
Yeah, so I'm going to roll like this. So 6 ups. One's still alive. And he dies. Dies. That's 2 dead so far. Dies. 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 And dies. So 6 die.
Yep. And then your 4 fight on death?
Yep. So we have so let's see if I can death frenzy any of these.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
4?
Bring 3 of them. 4 of them. So we'll do that. Does that happen immediately?
Yes, immediately, because when the model is removed.
All right, so let me do this. All right, it's gonna be 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That was not great. Sustained or anything? Nope. Come on, Wolfen can't get sustained hits. I'm just kidding. Strength is, so I'm going to be wounding on strength 5. I'm sorry.
So 6s.
No, what's yours?
11.
11. So, yeah, so 6s. So 2.
AP? AP
is AP 1, 2 damage.
So 3 are my 3 ups. I will take 1. So I take 2.
Take 2 damage.
6 I'm feeling the pains. I will take 2. So I'm down to 14.
Yep.
Right. And then let's go my Exalted 8 bound. So I will start with the regular guys. So I have 3 regular guys and 1 champion left.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit you everything with the 8 bound chain fist. So I'm going to have 9 attacks from the regular guys. Let me check something, make sure I did this right. I did, so they will be re-rolling everything to hit.
All right.
So I'm going to start with the, actually, 3 more attacks because they have +1 to hit. So this is going to be 12 attacks, hitting on 3s with sustained hits, re-rolling all the hit roll, and wounding on 3s because strength 14. So re-roll these guys. So that's cocked.
Yeah. Yep.
So miss 1, gain 1. I think I missed 2, but I already pulled it out. Wounding on the
3s.
Yes, 3. That's AP 3.
Yep. How many is there? 8? Yeah, they already did their job, dude.
Yeah, 8.
They rolled pretty good. So
this isn't to this thing.
I know, AP 2.
Yeah, AP 3.
AP 3, so 6s.
Yep.
So damage?
2 piece.
All right, that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that is just enough. Does he blow up?
Does he?
He does not. All right, let me figure out where I want to put these guys. I'll be right back. All right, go ahead.
Let me go on.
So real quick, guys, I piled out more than 4 inches away from him, so he can still consolidate or pile in with Karn's unit. He just won't be able to fight.
This unit's gonna pile in actually, just to touch you.
Yeah, because that was the unit that killed him. And then this unit, real quick, how this would work, and I just wanted to show you. I am no longer within engagement range, so this unit cannot fight. I cannot pile in, I cannot move because I'm not in engagement range anymore. So kind of pulled out of engagement range there. So now what are you doing? I'm sorry.
So I'm fighting Ragnar Blackmane now.
All right,
so I'm doing my leader with my last raiders.
All right.
He's hitting on 3s and re-rolling everything the wound, but he's wounding on 2s.
Right.
So hitting on 3s with sustained hit, they all hit. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Good thing I'm rerolling 1s. So 5 at AP 3.
5 4-ups.
Yep.
Come on, Ragnar.
3 damage.
All right. So 5, 3 6-ups.
Yep.
Can you do it? Oh
Nope.
my goodness gracious!
Close, but not quite.
That was as close as it can actually be, dude.
You can roll all 3 6s.
I mean, without getting it. Let's put it that way, without getting it.
All right. Now we're doing the last squad of guys into these infiltrators.
Yep.
I'll start with the lacerators because they're 3 wounds piece, right?
They're 2 wounded pieces.
Oh, 2 wounds. I'll start with the eviscerators.
Yeah, they're not anything. They're not gravis. Those are phobos.
Okay. So here's 14 attacks hitting on 3s with sustained hits. No rerolls here, but I am sustaining. So I lost 5. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4,
5
back. So I get them all back. Wounding on strength 6. So on 3s, we're rolling 1s the wound because of 8 bounds ability. So that's going to be that many. So that's
this many.
AP2.
AP2. So 5 ups.
Yep. 2 damage piece.
All right, so that kills them. All right, they're dead. So at the end of your turn, you score.
I'll score 5 for no prisoners because I killed 1, 2, 3.
4.
And I'll.
Right? Then it doesn't matter.
I killed 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you counted them already.
Yep. And then 5 for assassination because the character died.
All right. And we will be back after my movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were Bring It Down and Storm Hostile Objective. Two tough ones right now. I don't think I'm going to bring down Angron. I'm going to try to Storm Hostile Objective, which is getting this. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Because I got to think about. Let me do this real quick. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go on with. So kept these guys in combat real quick. Picked my ultimate Tarkers are gonna be these berserkers. Just kind of surrounded these 8-bound with my Thunderwolf Cav. I dropped in my infiltrators here and here just to get some shots off on these guys. Maybe I can just kind of shrink the unit a little bit. Kept my long fangs where they were, covering this objective. And yeah, that's kind of where we are. I moved Bjorn and Wolfen. Everybody passed the battle shock test, so we're all good to go. Mm-hmm. So let's just go to let's just start back here. So I'm just going to shoot these guys, which are going to have their master crafted bolt carbine, which is 2 shots each. It's going to be 10 shots. I'm just going to shoot them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So we have that 10. Mm-hmm. Then we have 10 more. I'm going to shoot the other unit as well.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. Mm-hmm. They are heavy, but they moved. So we'll take out the 2s and 1s.
Very good.
One more. Not sustained or anything, which would be awesome. And then
4s.
4s. Because it's strength 4, toughness 4.
Yeah. That was pretty darn good.
That was pretty deep. No AP.
9 3-ups. I take 2. And do I take them? I do. So it'll kill a guy.
One guy dies. All right. So now we're going to go with...
I'm going to blood surge them.
Okay.
2 inches. Yep. Who's closer?
That unit.
This unit, so they go 2 inches.
And then we're going to go with Murder Fang into these berserkers in front of me.
Cool.
So it's going to be rapid fire 2. That'd be 4 shots. Mm-hmm. They all hit. Mm-hmm. And they all wound.
4. AP?
AP 0.
3-ups. Fail 3. 6-ups. Save 1, so 1 guy dies.
All right.
Who shot me?
That was Murder Fang.
Okay. Blood surge.
All right.
6 inches.
All right. Get in there, baby.
Are you... Who's closer?
Probably...
Who did you intend?
Well, it doesn't matter. It probably a Grimnar.
Oh, Grimnar?
That's probably closer. Yeah, you have to go to the closest?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm in combat with Grimnar.
All right.
And yeah. So let me just finish this up.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll put everything else into this guy. So we got 2 last cannons shots.
Mm-hmm.
Both hit.
Yeah.
And both wound.
Cool.
-3.
4 ups. Save.
All right. And then we have some heavy bolter shots.
6 of them, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to go into them here, actually.
Okay.
Because they're not going to do anything to the...
Rather unlikely. It's possible, but it'd be kind of rough.
Yeah, so they are heavy, but that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then strength 5, toughness 6, so 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then we'll put his 1 shot into that from Bjorn.
Yep.
Hits. Wounds.
Save.
All right. I don't know if that's devastating or not. Let me just double check something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did roll 6, so if it is devastating, it wins through.
It is not.
Okay. So then you're safe.
Alrighty. So we are going to shoot some pistols into the 8-pound.
Love it. Which 8-pound?
These guys right here.
They're in combat.
I can shoot pistols.
Oh, they're pistols? Yeah,
they're pistols, yeah.
I thought you were going to use someone else's pistols.
No. All right, so 3 of those hit. Mm-hmm. And I need 5s. So 1.
AP?
Nothing.
Okay. Safe.
All right. So now I think we go to charges.
Cool, let's do it.
So we're going to have Murder Fang here.
Yeah.
So he's in.
How strange.
With 7.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to stay outside of the... That's right. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to have those guys go here. Yep.
Into the 8-pound.
And the 8-pound.
Okay.
That's going to be a 6.
They make it.
All right. And then we're going to have the Wolfen and Bjorn go into Wolfen first. He's in, and then Bjorn is in as well. And we'll be back after I move all this. All right, guys. We piled all this in. All those guys can swing. Logan Grimnar is not going to be able to swing. Oh, he can swing afterward, just not now. And then the Wolfen and Bjorn. So I'm going to go with Bjorn first. Mm-hmm. We're going to go with 6 attacks.
Yep.
Going into Angron. Mm-hmm. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And one's lethal. And then hitting and then wounding on 3s, right?
Yeah. Because you're straight 12.
So we have 4 at -2, 3 damage.
I will save 3, so I will take 3 damage down to or 3 feeling the pains actually. I will take 2 damage.
All right.
Down to 12.
Alrighty. You wish to interrupt, sir?
I do. I'm going to spend 2 and interrupt with Karn. I want to get a chance to fight with him, so let's do it before he dies. Well, I don't think he's dying this round, but before that stops. So here's going to be my fights.
Okay.
Pretty much what I'm trying to do is Karn and here's what's going to happen. Karn and 1, 2, 3 chain blades are going into here and 2 eviscerators.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 chain blades are going into... Actually, what's Grimnar's toughness? This guy on a sled.
6.
Karn's actually going into him. And then 3 chain blades and 2 eviscerators into this guy. And then the 4 chain blades are also going to go here. So Karn, 4 guys here.
Okay.
All these guys there.
All right.
Yeah. So let me check something real quick. I will re-roll 1's wound because I'm within 6 inches of this unit.
All right.
So I also wanted to do that, so I got that buff at all.
Yep.
So I'll start with Karn into Grimnar. That's 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s from his units. That's just what they do. And then wounding on strength. I believe it's 7. Let me check those.
Good.
All right, so Karn in the Grimnar. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And I'm not sure I said it on camera, but I have the fight on death, not sustain this time. But they all hit. Wounding on 4s. Re-rolling only 1, so I re-roll this one. So that is going to be 5 at AP2.
5 AP2.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 up because he is a Terminator, but he's got a 4 up invul anyway. Saves 2.
3 damage piece.
So he's down to. He took 6 right there. I saved 3 of them actually. So he's down to 6.
Feel no pain.
And so he's down to. This is a 6 up.
Yep.
One of them has a 5 up in this B1.
Okay.
So he's done. He takes. He's down to. He's at 8.
Now here are all his chain blades. Well, all the units' chain blades. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So reroll these 2 1s. And then wounding on 5s because they didn't charge, but rerolling 1s from the 8 bound. So you're going to have 4 at AP1.
4 AP1.
Mm-hmm.
3s. All right. Damage.
Come on.
6 up. Nope. So he's down 7.
All right. Then over here, I'll do the 2 eviscerators first. So that's 6 attacks. Hitting on, this is going into Murderfang.
Yep.
Hitting on, what is it? I'm blanking. Sorry. 3s.
3s.
No reroll 1s. Well, reroll 1s, but didn't matter there. And then this is strength 8. So 4's wound, correct?
4 wound, yep.
Rerolling 1s from their unit. So that's 3 at AP2.
Murderfang is toughness 9. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, then 1. I think.
1. So nothing. Takes it.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he's got a 5 up. I'm sorry. He's got 6 up as well. So he's taking 1 damage.
And then the 3 chain blades.
So he's down to 7.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s. That was pretty darn good. That wasn't good. And then wounding on.
This is
This is the chain blades.
Oh no, Karn hasn't fought yet.
Karn himself fought. Yes, Karn fought in the Grimnar.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then I strength 5, so I need these. So 3 at AP1.
3 AP1. So that is going to be he's got a 2 up. So 3s. Nope, damage.
1 piece.
1 each. So the 6s. That is not because he's a Astartes. That is him inherently.
Okay.
So he takes 1.
Yep.
So he's down to 6. Now I'm just setting a tone that for everybody who's watching.
So he
is not a start. Now he gets attack.
Yeah.
Or shoots, but not really to shoot at because everybody's in combat. So, all right, I'll attack with him anyway now.
Okay.
Because I got the card right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we got he's got 8 attacks.
Okay.
This goes by Grimnar. That he's got 7.
Grimnar. Okay.
Yeah. So we got 8 attacks from Murderfang.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty good roll. They are my ultimate target.
Yes, they are.
Even better.
Yep.
And then strength is strength 14. 2s. So 2s.
Yeah.
This is twin link, but I didn't need it.
All right.
So we have 8 of them.
8 AP.
Yeah. AP2, 3 damage.
5 ups. So I will save 2. So 3 damage piece. I have my feel no pains. I took 6. So first one kills 1. 1 lives with a wound.
That's good.
He's dead.
Oh, just barely too.
Yeah. He dies. So 3 are dead so far. 4 are dead. 5 are dead. All right, 5 more dead.
We'll just stay right there with Grimnar, and he has 6 attacks as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Misses 1.
Okay.
They are my ultimate target though.
Mm-hmm.
So hits them all.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if that was devastating, but they are wrong one. All right, so then strength 8, toughness 4, so 2s.
Yep.
So we have 4 at minus 2.
Right. I'll save 1 damage.
2 damage, 3 damage each actually.
Right. So here's the first one. Say kills 1, kills 2, and kills 3. So 3 more dead.
And then we have 6 attacks from the teeth and claws.
1, 2,
This is going to be hitting on 4s. That was a pretty good roll. Missed these 2 3s, but they are my oath the moment. So still misses that. This is lethal.
Yeah.
And then we have strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. Oh, that was terrible. So just 2 at -1 damage.
So 4 ups. Take 1. And so one guy, the last Eviscerator has won.
Oh, try to kill that one guy, man.
Eviscerator and Karn, still alive.
All right, so that was it for that. We'll go over here.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, guys, so I'm going to go with the Thunderwolf Cav. We're going to go into these 8-bound. So because they're being led by Deathwolf, their damage is, and they charge, so their damage is going to go up to 1. And their teeth and claws are going to be devastating. But we're going to do the hammers first, which are 4 attacks each. And then their heirloom weapons, I should say, hitting on 3s. Pretty decent roll.
Yeah.
Is this what it is to have a lot of dice to roll up? And it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Death Guard doesn't give me all this. And then it's going to be strength 5.
T6, so 5s.
So 5s.
Yeah.
And, yeah, 5s. So we got 4.
All right.
At -1, 2 damage.
So 4 ups. I will take 3 and 2 damage pieces.
2 damage each, yep.
So the first guy, 2. So the first guy dies, and then 1 more on the next guy. He takes 2. So
right.
One guy's down to 1.
So these are going to be the teeth and claws from that unit, which are going to be 3 attacks each. And I have 6 of them, so that's going to be 18 attacks.
Cool. Oh, I have to keep them there because I fight on death on a 4. I'm just going to mark them like that.
All right, so this is another. Drop 1 in there. All right, so these are hitting on 4s. I'm just going to take out the hits.
Yeah.
That one looked a little bit easier. Just take the hits out. And then strength. These are also strength 5, so still 5s again, but 6s are devastating.
Yep.
No 6s.
2.
But 2 at AP 1 damage.
AP 1. So here are my 4 ups. So I take 1. This could kill a guy on a wound. On a 6, I don't. So it will kill the second guy. So I'll let the leader. I have my 2 fight on deaths I'm going to roll real quick. I
got 1 more attack.
1 guy will fight so far.
Okay. So this is part of this still is part of unit. So we have 3 attacks from Herald Deathwolf. He's going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Man, I can't believe he's only 3 attacks.
Oh.
That was terrible. Oh, hits on 2s. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh. So 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah. And then strength 6, so 4s. Nothing. All right. And then
he has 6 attacks with that weapon.
Oh.
To roll 3 more dice.
Dude, listen. I can't see with my glasses.
I'm looking at his card, and he said 3 attacks, and I was like, that seems low.
That seems low.
That's
all right, so these all hit, so 4s.
Yeah.
All right, 1 more.
All right.
No, wait. No, pick it up. Because it was me. I had the wound, right?
No, you already hit.
That was wound. That was okay. So you just saved it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So now the teeth and claws.
Yep. Now this one's 3.
This is 3.
On 3s.
2. 5s. Nothing. All right. The Deathwolf did nothing.
So I have my 1 guy fought on death.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll his real quick. So he's gonna have 6 attacks with his Eviscerator, hitting on 3s. No rerolls the hit or anything like that, but rerolling 1's the wound. So this is strength 5, so 2 at AP 2.
2 at AP 2?
Yep.
That's going to be 4 up, so on the first guy, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kills 1.
Okay. Feel no pain.
What's the damage?
2.
2. All right, so 6s. Nope, kills the guy.
Yeah, it'll kill this wounded guy.
Yeah. Right. If you just put them behind you on the bottom shelf, it'd be great. On the bottom shelf. There you go. And then now we'll go to the Wolfen.
Oh yeah, you still have more.
Come on, man! I'm trying to take this away from you, man.
I do
a lot of attacks.
Like my fight phase.
A lot of attacks. So we got the Wolfen here going into Angron. So we're gonna have what do I have left over there? 4.
Yes, 4 Wolfen.
So we have 12 attacks.
Just like last time.
Too bad it's not a fight on death, fight again.
Yeah, but then my big squad of berserkers might have fought again.
Yeah. I should put that into the Wolfen because they're 80 points, just not low enough anyway for what they do. Hitting on 3s. That was pretty good, but I need that to be. I just picked up a 3 on accident. I need that to be
the wound.
The wound. So 5s.
6s.
6s.
Strength 5, right?
Oh yeah, your toughness 11.
Yeah. So yeah, 6s.
So 2.
2. No, 1. 6.
Oh, 6s. 6s.
Yeah.
6s.
So 1 AP1, right?
Yeah.
3 up. Nope.
2 damage.
Do I feel no pain? Nope. So down to 10.
All right. Chipping away.
So I'm going to go on to my Exalted 8-bound. I'm going to pile in. So I'm going to pile in. I'm going to pile in like this. And yeah. So I'm going to put all of Invicata's stuff is going to go into this squad.
Okay.
And I will put 1 guy there as well. I'm going to put 3 guys into here.
In the Murphy. All right.
So I'll start with my pair. I'll start with Invicata's all into the regular guys.
Mm-hmm.
So Invicata's and 1 guy are going there. So I'll start with Invicata's. So here's Coward's Bane, 7 attacks, hitting on 2s with full rerolls hit. I'm no longer rerolling the wound roll because I'm out of range now. So full rerolls hit. So that is.
This is going into the guys.
Yes. And then strength 6, so wounding on 3s with devastating wounds and AP2. So that is 4 at AP2 into them.
4 AP2, so that's going to be 5 ups.
Yep.
Saved 1.
2 damage piece.
All right. It's going to get saved 1, right? So what'd you hit? 3 of them died, right? So first one, still alive.
Yep.
Second one.
Kills
the wounded guy, so that's 1 guy dead.
And then last one.
The third one. Kills him.
So kills 2 guys.
Kills 2 guys.
Then the Juggernaut's Bladed Horns. That's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with full rerolls that hit.
I think I'll take these guys.
So 4 attacks hitting on 3s with full rerolls to hit from Angron. So that's 3 hits. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s. So 3 at AP1.
AP1, so 4 ups.
2 damage.
All right, so yep, 1 guy dies.
All right. Then the 1 8-bound there. So his 8-bound Eviscerator is going to hit on the 2s. So 5 attacks hitting on 2s from the Exalted 8-bound's 8-bound Eviscerator. All hit. Wounding on 3s. So that is 3 at AP2.
5s. Nope. Damage.
3 damage piece.
First guy dies. Second guy dies. Third guy. I don't think I have a third guy over there, but he dies too.
All right.
If I did, he would be dead as well.
Cool. Now the 3 guys doing all the big chain fists and Murderfang.
Then where if I have a pistol?
I don't know. But he's a vehicle. You can shoot in combat.
I can shoot in combat, so that's true.
Mm-hmm. So I'll start with the paired 8-bound chain fist. Hopefully he's dead. I'm going to be honest. I really don't want him to be here after this. So paired 8-bound chain fist.
Yeah.
He's going to reroll both hit and wounds because Twin Knight.
All right.
So 5 attacks hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on 3s because strength 14. Rerolling these because Twin Knight. All right. 4 at AP3.
AP3. So it's going to be 5. 5s because of the 2-up save.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
2 damage piece.
2 damage each.
Yep.
So it's going to be
6s from his
6s from his actual inherited funeral pain.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes down to 3.
All right. And now I have the regular guys. 6 more attacks. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the hit roll from Angron. And wounding on 3s. No rerolls here. So that's going to be 3 more at AP3.
3 more AP3, so I need 5s?
Yeah.
Ooh.
2 damage piece.
2 damage each?
Yep. Good kill him.
Should I re-roll this?
You reroll a 5-up save.
I re-roll 5-up save.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
So you failed 1, but reroll.
All right.
So 4 feel no pain.
4 feel no pains.
2 6s.
Nope.
Does he explode?
I hope he does, because I want him to kill that one dude.
Nope.
No, it does not explode.
All right. Then that might change the metric. Angron Angron's just gonna sweep into the
Wolfen?
Yeah, because you already fought them. I can charge next turn into Bjorn, so yeah. So here is 18 attacks. It's going to be 2s, re-rolling. Sorry. So 6, 12, and then 3 more, so 18. 2s, re-rolling the hit roll entirely, and then, yeah. And then 3s. But, ooh, so good thing I'm still re-rolling. That's a 1. And then 3s. You got these, and you got this many in AP2.
This many 4-ups.
Mm-hmm.
What's the damage?
2 piece. You threw 2 out.
Alright, so I'm going to take out the saves.
Yeah.
Wasn't horrible.
No, 5. I mean, that's pretty darn good, I'll say.
Alright, so 2 each?
Yep.
Alright, so first guy. Still alive?
Yeah. This is how it feels playing against me.
He does die. So far.
One's dead.
One's dead, yeah.
He lives. 2 dead. He lives.
So 2 die.
Yep. Wow, that's good. All right.
That was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. And they don't get to fight again.
They did not fight again. No, unless I read the cards and find that out. But here, that's just in case. No, one would have. But all right, at the end of my turn.
Yep.
We're done with all this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you got to fight with this guy.
Oh yeah, 1 guy left. Yep.
Yeah.
With 1 wound, so 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wound strength 9, so wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 1 at AP2.
Good.
All right.
Alrighty. So at the end of my turn, I did not get Storm Hostile.
Nope.
And I did not get Bring It Down.
Nope.
And I'm going to get rid of both of those.
Okay.
And I'm going to put back, so I'm going to get 2 CP going into this round. You, however, did get 10 points.
Yep. And I'll gain
So we'll be back after you move a phase. All right, we are back after Eric's move a phase. Eric, what cards did you draw?
So I drew Capture Enemy Outpost and Bring It Down.
All right.
Bring It Down is not amazing because I killed the Repulsor last turn, but it kind of needed to be done. Capture Enemy Outpost is pretty good because these guys are only 1, so I can just bully you over it and hopefully kill some of these guys that are constantly shooting me. For Battle Shock and all that, this guy passed Battle Shock, so he just fell back. He's probably gonna run away. Maybe try and
yeah. I'm gonna Overwatch him when we get back into it.
These guys failed, so they're just there. They'll fight on death. That'll be what it'll be. Maybe Karn will kill Grimnar. We'll see. Just with the fight on death. These guys are coming off the objective, coming back here, coming over to kill this. And then my Terminators are seeking out those guys in the back because they're going to be what scores some points on stuff like Investigate Signals, so I don't want that.
Right.
Angron's staying in combat because I got to kill Bjorn, so that's going to be difficult if I try and rely on just Exalted 8-Bound. They're good. They're not that good.
Oh, no, man. They're pretty decent so far.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, but not to vehicles. So they're there. They'll charge. Angron's going to stay there. These guys are going to charge over here. The Rhino is just blocking more movement, trying to stop him from getting to my objective or getting much with his weapon. So go ahead and Overwatch.
All right, well, Overwatch here. We're going to go from these guys into them. I just want to try to kill them. So first, the last cannons. One hit so far. That was an accident. That was the first. There's 2 last cannon shots.
Yeah.
I threw one out of the box. This was the second one. No, I'm explaining to what just happened. That was the second one. It missed. He is not my at the moment target.
Nope.
Now I got a hit. So
wound.
2. All right. So wounds. -3.
5 up. No.
All right. So
roll for damage. I got feeling no pain.
Oh, all right. Here we go. 2. Ooh. Is it +1? Is it D6 +1?
I think so, but I don't know.
Last cannons.
I'm gonna roll 2, see if it matters. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay. So he dies.
Yes, he does.
All right. That's good. At least I feel better about that. That guy's not running over there and hiding and causing me issues next round.
All right. So now we're gonna go on to the shooting. So over here, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna overcharge his last pistol. His
pistol.
Yeah, and then Karn's gonna shoot here.
All right.
So the overcharged pistol first, hitting on 3. It hits. Strength 8, the T
6.
So 3. So 1 at AP 3.
4 up. Good.
And then Carnes misses. And then my hazardous test. Nope.
Good. All right.
And then those guys over there, 2 are in rapid fire range, 2 are not. I'm gonna shoot them. So here's 6 shots, hitting on 3s because I'm below half strength. Miss 3. And wounding on anti-infantry 4+ because these are the combis. So 2 devastating wounds.
All right.
6 up feeling the pains.
Just 2? Or...
They're 1 damage piece.
Oh, yeah, that's how I was asking. Okay. One guy dies.
Right. Then over here, he's going to shoot everything into here. So first start with the bolter.
Let's get a shot of this.
Yes.
Over here?
So the rhino's going into the Thunderwolf cat.
All right.
4 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. All right, the Havoc Launcher, D6 shots, +1, so 3. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 and no EP.
Good.
All right. I guess in Vicasa's pistol, we'll shoot here.
All right.
1 shot, hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounding on a 4, because strength 4. 1 wound, no AP.
No AP. 3s. Nope.
1 damage, feel no pain.
All right. Nope. I'll take it on my sergeant underneath there.
Yep.
He's down to 2.
Mm-hmm. And that's
down
all.
to 1. I'm sorry.
That's all she wrote for shooting. So we're going on the charges.
All right.
I'm gonna start by that charge right there, the big one. So I need to get to the wall. So I need a 5-inch charge.
Roll a 1.
Yep. Oh, and I didn't declare, but Angron's keeping the full reroll for it. I'm gonna reroll this. That's a battle tactic.
All right.
Do you want to vect it?
No.
That's gonna make it 10.
I should really vect your reroll.
Yeah, because I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll vect that from B1 before you get him off the table.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That is a good choice. He's gonna go there. Pop. And pop. Sorry.
All right.
I'm just moving that real quick. And then charge there.
That is going to be here.
Yep, and the Bjorn.
They're in.
Yep. And then I should be in range here because I was in rapid fire. It's close though. It's a 10.
Yep.
We're gonna go for it. Who knows?
Heck yeah, man.
Okay, laughing god. That's an 11.
It's 11. All right.
All right. And then the last one is this charge right here. So that is a 6.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go for that 6. This is gonna be the one I fail.
No way, dude. You've been not hitting all, so it's pretty good.
All right. So I'm gonna move them, and we'll be right back.
All right. Okay. You're gonna start with 8-pound?
Yep.
What's their AP?
2. Pretty much across the board.
I'm gonna spend 1, I think, for armor contempt.
Cool.
Make it a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that on camera? Did you say?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
All right. So it's all 8-pound. Hitting on, going in the Bjorn. These are the Eviscerators.
It'll be this fight right here again.
Mm-hmm. Hitting on 3s with full rerolls to hit because of Angron. So reroll these 6 that missed. Missed 2. Wounding on the 5.
Toughness 9.
So this is strength 6 on the chart, so 5s. Rerolling only 1's the wound right here. So that is going to be
4?
1, yes, 4 in total at AP 2 down to AP 1.
All right, so 3s. Mm-hmm. Oh, takes 1 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 1. So 5
up.
5 up. Nope. So takes it. He's down to. Oh, he's fresh, right?
Yeah, I haven't wounded him.
Yeah, he's down to 7.
Right. Then the 5 attacks from the leader, hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s, or well, rerolling everything. Sorry. So missed 1, got 4 hits. Wounding on this one is strength 10 because I charged. So wounding on 3s, rerolling 1, so 3 at AP 3.
3 at AP 3.
Sorry, AP 2. So
down to 1. Mm-hmm. You just give me what they are, and I'll reduce it.
It's AP 2.
Okay, so now it's down to 1. Mm-hmm. So 3 ups. All right.
This one's 3 damage piece.
So down to 2. Mm-hmm. 6s or 5s. I'm sorry. So 3 more.
All right.
So he's going to be down to, he's at 7, so he's going to be down to 4.
All right. I'll do the Terminators. Here are the Power Fists.
Oh, that was it for him?
Yeah, that's it. Here are the Power Fists from the Terminators.
All right.
Hitting on 2. It is 2s because they are low starting strength.
Terminators hit on 2s anyway, don't they?
No. That's just your
mine.
Just your fancy, and I guess custodies. And then wounding on 2s, so that's that many at AP2.
AP2, so 4s. I'm sorry, 5s.
2 damage pop.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
7.
I only had.
You guys feel no pain.
Oh.
So, I mean, do you want to roll it?
Here, let's do this. All right. So how many? I missed 7 of them.
Yes.
I mean, that's important, I guess. They're 2 damage each.
Correct.
1 die is dead. 2 guys dead. 3 guys dead. 4 guys dead.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go here then real quick. I'll just start with the Master of Execution. He's hitting on 2s, and yeah, to begin with. So miss. You're not a character, so no rerolls, and then wounding on 3s. With dev wound, so that many at AP2. 3 damage piece.
AP2, 5 ups.
So 4 at 3 damage piece.
4 at 3 damage. One guy dead. 2 guys dead. 3 guys dead. 4 guys dead.
All right, then the Eviscerator hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. 1 wound at AP2. 2 damage.
Live with 1.
All right, then I tried to make it so I didn't need to roll as much. Then I'm going to have 15 attacks with the Chain Blades, hitting on 3s. That wasn't a roll. Wounding on 3s because strength 6. So that many at AP.
Nice.
Okay.
So all those are dead. We'll get them after.
Yep. I'm going to go on to, I guess, that unit over there. I'll start with Invicus himself. So he's going to have 8 attacks with Coward's Bane, hitting on 2s. No rerolls here because I'm not close enough. And wounding on 3s because strength 7 with dev wound, so that will go straight through. And then those are AP2.
AP2, so 5s. All right.
2 damage piece. So and then the one's dev wound.
2 damage each.
Yep.
1 guy dead. 2 guys dead. That's going to kill my sergeant. And that with the dev wound. Let me hold on. He dies. So that gets them all.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And that is all the charges.
Do we do Bjorn or do we do? I don't know Bjorn. What's Angron have left?
How many wounds does he have left?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
So Bjorn may or may not kill him.
May not. Yeah.
But I think he lives. I don't think he lives through Angron's attacks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with Angron. We're going to go with Bjorn.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go with Bjorn into Angron.
All right.
So that's 6 attacks.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Bjorn, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on
3s.
That's lethal.
Oh.
Wounding on 3s. So we have 4 at -2.
4 ups. I will take 2.
All right, 6 damage.
All right, so here's my feel no pain. I will take 5. Down 5.
All right, down to 5.
All right.
Interesting.
Is that it?
That's it.
I'm going to go on to Karn then.
All right.
So here's my 8 attacks from Karn in the Grimnar.
All right.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1s. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that is 5 at AP3.
All right, 4 ups.
AP2 maybe, but
It's still 4 ups. Well, yeah, it's still 4 ups.
3 damage piece.
3 damage each?
Yep.
All right, so we can just roll these together. So these are going to be 6s.
Yep.
He'll die.
Okay.
He does not blow up?
No, he does not?
No, I'm saying he does not blow up. And then we got 2 Wolfen left.
Yep.
Can the Wolfen
Can they get him?
take out Angron.
I mean, they've held Angron.
Yeah. So here we go.
Like what?
I need 3s.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now I need 5s.
6s.
I need this again. 6s again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, baby. Nothing.
All right. Last one, Angron. Angron's gonna put everything. He's gonna strike Bjorn.
All right.
So here's 8 attacks, hitting on 2s. He might actually hit on 3. Let me check. He might be bracketed. I'm trying to remember. I don't
5s?
think he is. I think he brackets at 4, maybe 5, but he does bracket. He brackets at 6.
Right.
So hitting on 3s, but rerolling everything still. And are you below half strength with Bjorn?
No, I'm at half strength.
Okay, so rerolling 1's the wound, and only 1s. But I don't believe it is strength 16. So 2 doesn't wound, so 5 at AP 4.
5 at AP 4.
Mm-hmm.
Down to AP 3.
Yep. 5s then, right?
Yeah, AP 4 down to 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Bjorn. Just shrugs it.
D6 plus 2, so that's 8. So I take 4.
Take 4?
Yep.
Which could get him unless I roll Spinal Plane 5 up.
I mean, you got 4. You just need to make 1.
That's what I mean. If you could get him unless I still left with 1.
Live with 1. All right.
Lives a thing another day.
Yep.
All right.
So.
All right. So we'll clean all this stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what'd you score, sir?
So I did not score Bring It Down. I'm going to throw it away because it's not even worth that much if I kill Bjorn.
Right.
And then Capture on Miapos I got for 8.
You got 8 for, all right. And we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. It really, really a lot. Had Overwhelming Force and deploy teleport homers, which I'm not going to be able to do because I have to kill things. Overwhelming Force, he is on this, so I'm going to try to kill these first.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept Bjorn in combat because, I mean, there's really no reason for him to drop out. And I kept my wolves here because I'm waiting for investigate signals because really if I come out or anywhere, they're going to just get picked off, and they have no OC, so it really doesn't help them. Mm-hmm. So let's go, Bjorn. We're going to shoot into Angron.
Yep.
So we have the Hellfire Focus Beam, which is going to be.
Who's your at the moment target? Actually.
Oh, that's a good question. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it Angron this turn.
Good choice.
Yeah, we're gonna make it Angron. We're gonna make sure he dies.
All right.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be. So either way, I'm going to be hitting on. He's strength 11, so it's 5s either way. What's he have left?
5 wounds.
5 wounds. Oh yeah. So Disperse Cannon.
Yep.
The Hellfire Frost Cannon hitting on. Well, that will do it.
Yep.
And then wounds on 5.
Okay.
There we go.
AP?
Minus 4. I'm sorry, minus 3.
Damage?
It's 5 damage.
I'm going to re-roll this.
All right. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for 4.
Okay.
Nope. Well, is it straight?
Just straight 5 damage.
All right. I live with 1.
All right. Does he have a flamer? That was what I was looking for. Yeah, Assault Cannon, and so it does have a heavy flamer.
All right, let's do it.
So let's see if I can heavy flame him.
D6 shots, right?
Yep, for 5.
All right, 5s.
All right, baby. Strength 6.
So yeah, 5s.
So 5s. Mm-hmm. 2 of them.
AP?
0 AP.
2 ups. Good. Oh no, there's the 1. Ah. And he's dead. So do I explode?
That would be actually pretty cool. It would be thematic.
It would be. But alas, no. All right.
Alrighty. So now we're just going to go right into charging.
Cool.
Wolfing into the 8-bound. They're in. And then Thunderwolf Cav into those guys. 4 is what I wrote. So I did get in. And I'll move off and be back. All right, guys. So here we go. So we're going to go with... oh, man. What's so silly is that I got to fight this, and I actually need Harold Deathwolf to kill Karn. How many wounds does he have?
5.
5 wounds.
Five
I have
wounds.
6 attacks.
He's got a 3 up, 4 up, 6 up.
Oh, man, the Thunderwolf Cav is gonna kill him, I think. Oh my goodness. Well, let's do it. We got to do it. So.
Or do you just fight with him first?
Yeah, but anyway, I don't think he kills him either.
You could do the dev wound thing first. Try and get through that one.
Yeah,
last guy, and then.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I'll do the dev wound from the teeth and claw.
3 attacks.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Harold. We're gonna see if he can do it.
Right.
Because because he has 6 attacks. We'll see if I can. Teeth and claw have 3. They all hit. No, they don't. They hit
on 3s. So yeah, they'll hit.
Oh, they do hit on 3s. I thought they hit on 4s. So now 5s to.
So 4, so 3s.
So 3s. Looking for dev wounds. Got 1 dev.
6 up feeling pain. Nope.
Oh,
he dies.
Kills that 1 guy.
Yep.
All right, let's see if Harold Deathwolf can do this now.
All right.
Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s, I'm sorry.
Cool.
All right. Wounding on strength 6, so toughness 4, so 3s. Not with that, ain't gonna do it. I mean, I can kill him if you miss everything.
4s.
-2.
Yeah, 4 pinball. So I take 2. Right. Do I take him? I do not.
All right.
You
do take him, yeah.
Down to 3.
Down to 3. Yep. All right. So we'll just continue with the Thunderwolf Cav since I'm there. So we're going to go with, let's try the teeth and, let's just do all the teeth and claws first before I roll all this out.
Cool.
So that's going to be, I got 6 of them over
there. Yes. Or, well, you should have 4 in combat because this one's not.
Yeah. So 4 of them.
Yeah.
And that one's not that one I already fought with.
Yep.
So just 4. Hitting on, these ones are hitting on 4s. I knew one of them hit on 4s, dude. And then 3s. It's 2 devs and 2 regular saves.
So
-1.
4 ups, save 1. So I've got 3, 6 up feeling pains. He's dead. So he fights on death.
Okay.
So 8 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Where are you going?
I don't have choice.
You have, yeah, that's
and
right. That's right.
Still rerolling 1s because it's still probably the same attack. So 7 hits, wounding on strength 6. So 4s, rerolling the 1s. So you're gonna have 5 at AP 2.
AP 2. So we got 4 ups. 3 of them.
3 damage piece.
All right, and so we got first guy.
Well, yeah, that's fine. So he's at a wound.
Is that 1 wound? Yeah.
Who do you want to put on there?
Put on the guy with the hammer behind, right there. Yep. The second one. Dead.
Okay.
All right. So now the third one takes 3. Yep. Put on that guy there. Yep. So that guy's off. All right. Wolfen. Here we go. See if they can do some work. These miss. And then looking for 3s. So we have 4 at minus, what did I say they were?
1.
-1, 2 damage now.
4 ups. So I take 2. And then 6 up feeling pains. The first guy's on a wound. He dies. The second guy takes a wound, so he's down to 2.
Down to 2. All right. This guy here?
Yep. No, put it on this guy.
Wherever you want him. Down to 2, you said?
Yep.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. I'm gonna
going to Bjorn? Or kill Wolfen?
I just killed Wolfen. Well, Bjorn's got a wound.
He's got 1 wound left.
I'm gonna put the Eviscerator into Wolfen.
But you still bring it down?
No, I just threw that away.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna put 4 attacks in the Bjorn from the leader.
Okay.
So Eviscerators first. These are gonna hit on 3s.
This is going into Wolfen?
Yes. And then I did take sustained hits, so didn't matter there. And then fully re-rolling the wound roll here. Didn't matter. So 3 at AP 2.
AP 2, so it's going to be 4s. Nope. 1 damage. 2 damage. All right, kills 1.
And then the 4 attacks from the leader's Lacerators hitting Bjorn. Hitting on 3s. No sustain there, but they all hit. Wounding on 4s. Full rerolls the wound because you're below half strength. So 3 at AP2. So you have 3 at AP2.
AP2, so 4s. All right, damage.
3 apiece, so down to 2.
All right, so 4. 5 ups. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
No, not even close.
He explodes.
He does not. Okay. All right, Bjorn, gone.
I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to roll on the Blood Tide.
Okay. See if Angron comes back.
Yeah. Just going for it. I will have I don't have any I have a Blessing of Corn reroll, which I'm going to do. We're going to do the full reroll.
All right.
Per game. Nope. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll take 5 death. Or plus 2 move.
He came back a lot earlier when you rolled.
Yeah, I will take plus 2 move.
All right. So, at the end of my turn, I did get Overwhelming Force because I took this from you. And that's it. And then we'll be back after Eric's movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Eric's movement phase. Eric, real quick before we go into what Eric did, after Bjorn killed Angron, he chose Beast Slayer. So now everything that I do will have lethal hits on it, along with the 5-up Fatal Pain. What did you do? Or 6-up Fatal Pain, I'm sorry. What did you do? So cards-wise. Okay,
so I drew Defend Stronghold and Extend Battle Lines. Both pretty easy, pretty doable. Just so you guys know, with that 1 CP at the end of last turn, I got the plus 2 move. So I was able to move a little bit faster to get on stuff. These guys ran back, got back here. My Terminators are slowly but surely moving up. It was worth it to send them back to deny to take away units. But it just is what it is. The Rhinos here, just to stop him from scoring this next turn. Not really a ton I can do about that, but yeah. And then these guys coming over here, hopefully neutralize this threat on the charge. We'll see how well that actually works.
And then we left the Wolfen in combat.
Yeah, the Wolfen can stay in combat. If he kills those 2 guys,
I don't know if he will.
So yeah.
I don't know if he will, man.
He may.
He's been doing well, but just one lonely Wolfen running around the battlefield.
So, I'm just going to go on the what little shooting I have. So I'm going to start with Imbikasa's pistol.
All right.
It's going to hit on a 2. It hits, and wounded on 5. There's a bolt pistol. 1 and no AP.
Good.
All right. Then over here, the Combi Bolter. 3 shots, or 4 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And then the Havoc Launcher, D6 shots, plus 1. For 4. Hitting on 3s.
That's from the Rhino?
Yes. This one was cocked, so I gotta reroll it. So 3 hits. Wounded on 5s. So 2. And no AP.
Good.
All right. That's all I'm shooting, so we're on the charges.
All right.
So I'm going to charge Imbikasa's unit in.
All right.
He makes it.
That's a 9.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back. Alrighty.
All right, so I made that charge there. I'm going to spend 1 CP for plus 1 to wound because you're a character unit.
Yep.
So I'm going to start. I'm going to hit you with all the, just so you know, the Eviscerators are what's going to attack him there, except the leader. He has to stay with the 8-pound, the pair of chain fists. So I'll start with that. So I'm going to have 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on...
You want some dice, man?
I'll need it eventually. So I'll start with the 8-pound, the chain fist. That's going to be 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. So, and then sustain, so I get 2 more. Wounding on 2s, because strength 14, and this is Twin Link, so this does reroll the wound. So that's going to be that many at AP3.
AP3, so 4 ups because of Storm Shields. Pretty good.
Yep.
Takes 2.
3 or 2 damage piece, sorry.
2 damage each?
Yep.
All right, first one. Well, I can roll it on because I have one guy that's hurt. One guy with the wound on him. So he dies.
Yep.
And then second guy has a wound.
Okay.
Has 2 wounds. So we'll put it on this guy back here.
And then 3 more 8-pound, regular 8-pound. Well, regular exalted 8-pound. They're going to hit with the Eviscerator, so this is going to be 18 attacks hitting on 2. Pop, pop. No sustain there. And this is strength 7, so 3s, and then +1 the wound from the charge. So 2s. No rerolls the wound here. So it's that many at AP2.
This many AP2. So I still need 4s. What's the damage on these?
2. I gotta roll them separately because they're different strength and different one swim lane.
I'm gonna have to roll them separately as well.
Okay.
Because.
So wait, it's AP2. So.
Yeah, they're all gonna still have storm shields on it, but they don't have 4-ups. But I can 0 out.
You're right. So roll the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah. So I roll 5 at a time. 4. So I'm looking for 4s.
Yep.
All right. So 3 of these miss.
Then roll 2 more. 1 more. All right. Now you can start rolling Feel No Pains.
Yeah. So now here I'm gonna roll these Feel No Pains real quick. So what are the damage here?
2 apiece.
2 each.
Yep.
So. Yep. Dies.
Okay. Takes only 1, so he's down 2. Down to 1.
Dies. Okay.
Right.
And I got 2 more.
Yep.
These are 2 wounds each.
Yeah. So.
So with that guy, now he'll take 4. I need 1 more. So he'll die.
Okay.
Now it's on Herald, so I got to roll. I'm going to roll the first one first. 4 up. Good. 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 So he'll take this, and then he zeroes out the first damage after I roll the save. So he'll take 0.
All right, and then just Invocatus then. See if Invocatus can kill you.
Guys, that's a way to do on that because Herald Deathwolf has something called, he has the ability, it's called Lord of the Wolfkin. Or is it the other one? No, I'm sorry. It's Mantle of the Troll King, which allows him to 0 out the damage, but I have to roll the save first. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so here's 8 attacks from Coward's Bane. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, all those good things. It is sustained, so I'll get 1 of those back. Wounding on 2s. Whew. That is dev wounds, though. That's 6.
All right, what's the...
2 piece. So,
all right, so first the save takes
so 4 Feel No Pains.
4 Feel No Pains. So he felt 2 of those.
All right, down to 4, I imagine.
He's down to... he has 7 wounds, so he's down to
3. Or, wait.
No, he's down to 5.
Okay.
Here, put this on so it doesn't. It's this way. It's easier to.
Then Juggernaut's Blade of Horns, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. It is sustained. Wounding. It does increase in strength, so strength 7. So wounding on 2s. So 4 at
4 of them.
4 at AP 1.
All right, so 4 AP 1. So it's still gonna be 4s.
2 damage piece.
2 damage each. So I'll take that out. We'll actually add that many in there. So 6s.
Yeah.
So it takes 5. That's just enough to get them.
Okay.
Yep. I have no more. I guess I could have re-rolled one of those, but it's okay. So they're dead. I think we can pretty much call it right there because I only have a Woofin left on the board.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And just for the heck of it, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight with that one Woofin. He only hits twice, wounds twice.
I found both.
It would only it will kill.
It kills 1 and
it puts 1 on a wound.
One's on a wound, yeah.
And then yeah. So let's see if he just table me. Might as well just go for it.
5. Well,
oh, you won't be able to because I got the wolves over
well,
there.
yeah, next turn. But let's see if he gets out of combat. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Or 4 attacks. Sorry, I'm gonna take another one out.
If he survives this,
wounding on 3s.
He's going in the thumbnail.
3 more.
He's going in the thumbnail.
2
If he survives this,
3 damage piece.
If he survives this, he's a thumbnail guy.
Perhaps.
What's it? 3 damage each.
Yeah.
4s.
All right.
Ah, he dies. So what is it?
It's 3 damage piece, so 6 damage in total.
6 damage in total?
Yep.
Come on, baby. Give me 4 6s. 5 6s. Not even close. All right, he dies.
All right.
All right, so at the end of the turn, What are you scoring?
At the end of the turn, well, I'm going to score extend battle lines.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to score defense stronghold.
Okay, let me.
Technically, you have a chance to deny this, but
yeah, not with these wolves. All right, we will. Let me show the score real quick of the end of the round. All right, guys, we're back. We saw the score, 28-38 after 3. Now, of course, if we're playing this out, Eric would be able to then max out the score and go into 5 rounds and probably get 70, 80 points, whatever. But because we don't play this for max out points, it doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 50. It's irrelevant. So, yeah, it was a pretty fun game, man. Couple good moves you had in here, Eric, that kind of stopped me from doing what I wanted to do when you were able to do your what's it called when you moved up?
Blood Surge.
Yeah, when you Blood Surge into Logan Grimnar, it really did save in the thought process. It saved the 8-bound because I thought I would do more shooting into them and kill them, and then just Logan Grimnar handling the rest of them, and then bring in Murderfang into the 8-bound.
Yeah,
didn't work out that way, but it was okay. There was a good move there. So, World Eaters still pretty solid as far as when they get into the charge.
Yeah, they very much like the charge. They can still get there, so they're a little bit more pricey. You got to play them a little bit more cagey, but not a ton. They're still very good, so they're still doing what they want to do.
Right, and dude, even though I had a lot of fighting, a lot of stuff like that, it's still Space Marines are still only 4 toughness. Yeah. So. Even the Thunderwolf lasted a pretty long time, but they also didn't see a lot of combat. I thought I handled Angron pretty well.
Yeah, he was.
But the rest of your units did everything else.
Yeah, it's these big squad of 8-bound that just ran around the board, Karn keeping like this whole blob there for a good turn.
And that's the one thing. Like this guy, him living on 1 wound, stopping me from scoring. This guy leaving on 1 wound, stopping me from scoring. Stopping me from getting Champions of Rust and Sagas done, which was big. I mean, it's part of the game. That's what we want to do, right?
Yep.
But, Eric, I appreciate you coming over. New Custodies come out in 2 weeks, I believe. 27th, I thought it was.
Friday. Comes out on Friday.
I thought it was the 27th.
I think it's Friday. I could be wrong.
So, either way, with New Custodies, we'll see Eric's pretty face on here again. With all that, I can't even talk anymore. It's late, guys. God bless. Peace out.